Hi, thank you for joining me on a defense presentation for teachers working together. My name is Julie Russell. I was a second grade teacher for 5 years. I worked as a literacy specialist and instructional coach for 5 years, and the last 2 years I've been working as a K-5 strategist. I have a master's degree in elementary reading and literacy and am currently working on a master's degree in education administration through the Sierra Nevada College. The mission of Sierra Nevada College and the mission of teachers working together is similar in that they both work to create a sustainable world. Sierra Nevada College does this through combining liberal arts and professional preparedness, and Teachers Working Together does this by using the knowledge, skills, and experiences gained to contribute to the improvement of public education. Teacher training and professional development in instructional strategies have the potential to influence the skills and knowledge that teachers bring to their work that improve student achievement. Teachers Working Together embodies this statement. Teachers Working Together is a program that teachers participate in workshops to improve instructional planning using the Nevada Academic Content Standards. Teachers will be trained on how to determine the most effective resources in teaching the standards and how to use formative and summative assessment to determine student instructional need and growth. All of the sessions for Teachers Working Together will focus on best practices in lesson planning with the Nevada Academic Content Standards and will provide instructional coaches that will help teachers through the process by providing ongoing site-based professional development. Teachers Working Together addresses the use of professional development to increase teacher effectiveness and improve student achievement. Each grade level works individually. It is intended to be delivered to teachers over the course of 3 years. 6 phases in each instructional year focus on instructional planning, managing resources, and the appropriate use of assessments. Teachers Working Together is a program designed to provide professional development to promote collaboration among teachers, enable teachers to become effective instructors, and thus increase school achievement through student academic growth. The first objective is that teachers will be able to recognize and understand the standards, identify how the standards relate to instructional planning, implement effective lessons correlated to the standards, and be able to revise their teaching based on reflective evaluation and feedback. Objective 2 is that for the end of the second year, teachers will be able to recognize and understand research-based instructional strategies. They'll be able to use the most effective resources when delivering instruction. They'll be able to implement effective lessons based on instructional strategies and revise their teaching based on reflective evaluation and feedback. By the end of year 3, the teachers will be able to recognize and understand formative and summative assessments. They'll be able to analyze their assessment data to determine instructional need. They will be able to implement effective lessons based on assessment data, and they will be able to revise their teaching based on reflective evaluation and feedback. The target group for Teachers Working Together is kindergarten through 5th grade general and special education teachers working in schools that are at risk, Title I, or schools in which students continue to score below district standards. We would also look at schools in which students do not show growth from year to year. A needs assessment was given. Asking participants about teachers working together, including opinions about the idea, vision, and needs that will serve as a guide in the development of the Teachers Working Together program. Feedback gained from the needs assessment can be used to determine if there is buy-in for the idea and information that could lead to possible modifications and improvements. Analysis of the Teachers Working Together questionnaire revealed that the majority of participants felt knowledgeable and comfortable with the topics addressed, that the learning of specific strategies to help learners once data had been assessed is the most interesting or important data topic. Participants rely on created curriculum programs rather than teaching the standards, and that participants feel more comfortable collaborating with friends in other grade levels than they do collaborating with their grade level peers. The proposal timeline is a 3-year timeline. At the beginning of year 1, the project facilitator will interview and hire teachers working together instructional coaches. Once the instructional coaches are hired, the project facilitator and the instructional coaches will begin planning sessions, assessing student performance using district assessments, and interviewing participating teachers to determine if they are able to recognize and understand the standards and how they relate to instructional planning. Each session in that first year will work on examining the Nevada academic content standards, planning lessons to teach those standards, and work on how to collaborate better with grade level peers to help make sure that their instruction is the best that it can be. At the end of the year, the project facilitator and instructional coaches will analyze student growth using the district assessments. They will also perform an interview with the participants to determine how much their instructional knowledge has grown. The proposal will follow the same structure as outlined in year 1 for year 2 and year 3. The focus for year 2 will be on how to determine what the most effective resources are when delivering instruction. The focus for year 3 will be on the use of formative and summative assessments to determine instructional need and to determine student growth. The proposal budget is fairly small. Most of the money will be spent on paying teachers, the participants, and the instructional coaches on their work outside of contract time. The total budget is $7,600. The community theory research is based on John McKnight's belief that a call to action is important for citizens to take power into their own hands so that they can identify and solve their own problems. Teachers Working Together attempts to lead teachers to a more effective and efficient level of collaboration that can enhance lesson development and increase student achievement. The Clark County Education Association is a community organization that would work well with Teachers Working Together. The CCEA, with teachers' input and support, makes public education better by protecting the rights of teachers, promoting working conditions and professional development, improving teachers' economic welfare, providing valuable economic programs, informing teachers of issues that affect educators, and increasing community awareness of the special needs of educators and students. The Clark County Education Association empowers their members to build bridges within the community. This organization would benefit from aligning itself with the Teachers Working Together project as a way to support professional development and increase community awareness. Teachers working together would benefit from partnering with the Clark County Education Association, due to its cohesive network of support that represents the best interests of teachers. Teachers working together uses views on leadership and advocacy to help teachers improve instruction and increase student achievement. Modeling is a leadership practice that teachers working together will use to help teachers develop as leaders of their classroom by understanding and clarifying values. Participants will be able to imagine the possibilities in reaching better instructional practices and increasing student achievement through guided collaboration sessions. The LMX theory is the leader-member exchange theory. A leader strives to build relationships by utilizing his or her leadership traits, skills, and style. The following research will examine the results of the Leadership Trait Questionnaire, Skills Inventory, and Style or Questionnaire for the leader of the Teachers Working Together project, and how those results will apply to the initiative in respect to the LMX theory. The Leadership Trait Questionnaire measures leadership characteristics. The author had a self-rating of 5 on self-confident. The perceptive and empathic traits was slightly lower. The analysis made evident that there are differences in the perception of others and self. The Leadership Trait Questionnaire, one of the key elements of the author's proposal of teachers working together, is the use of instructional coaches to lead the teacher collaboration through facilitating team discussion activities. Members of an outgroup may feel alienated or undervalued. The teacher participants may feel themselves as part of an outgroup. In order to prevent these feelings, the leader of the Teachers Working Together project will need to work at developing strong, high-quality relationships with each member of the team to advance the goals of the program. The Partner Mentor Leadership Trait Questionnaire showed a discrepancy was 1 2/10 of a point for the characteristic of self-confident. The Partner Mentor Leadership Trait Questionnaire, through the use of the LMX theory, showed a strong relationship could be made between the partner mentor and the author as a leader of the Teachers Working Together program. The skills inventory showed that the author as a leader showed the most strength in human skill. The leader will need to make sure that the right people are on board to pioneer the technical skill needed in order for the Teachers Working Together program to be successful. The Partner Mentor Skills Inventory showed that the author as a leader would need to be sure that when working with the partner, the author would need to develop and communicate the big picture and then delegate big picture tasks to the partner. The partner mentor would also assist in continuing with transformational leadership by having an advocate willing and able to challenge the process by taking appropriate risks in innovation. The Style Questionnaire is a measurement tool to assist a leader in determining whether he or she is task-oriented or people-oriented. The author as a leader will need to take a task approach in order to keep the program on track and moving forward. The Partner Mentor Style Questionnaire shows that the relationship score measures a leader's degree of people orientation, and the task score reflects how well a leader helps others to define their roles and determine their expectations. Strong leadership networks need to be made as a model for the facilitators and a useful tool for growth, communication, and collaboration. These results will positively impact the work of the leader with the partner when implementing the Teachers Working Together proposal. We would work well in collaborative problem solving and working hard to achieve goals. We would also be able to problem solve and resolve conflict while preventing them when possible. We would be able to manage change, and we would be able to positively work through any situations that come up. Teachers Working Together is a unique project. It provides teachers the opportunity to grow professionally through collaboration to increase student achievement. Teachers Working Together focuses on helping teachers to support each other through change. I want to thank you again for joining me in a defense proposal of Teachers Working Together. I also have some marketables, a program flyer, and a program brochure. On the flyer, it has information on what the Teachers Working Together program includes, what the targets are, what the focus is, and how the program would help teachers to improve their instruction. The brochure provides information to teachers. The Teachers Working Together brochure would provide information on session focuses and program focus to make sure that building administrators understand the value of this program. Again, I would like to thank you for joining me in the Teachers Working Together defense proposal.